Hello, everybody. Welcome to Level M Diecast. Today we are going to be doing an unboxing of a couple mini GTs I just picked up. I am fortunate enough to have a hobby shop. It's not too far from me that carries some mini GT. They don't have everything, but they got some. And today we're going to go over the Pandem GR Supra, white Nismo R32, and the JPS LBWK GTR. Let's crack these open. Scissors. Just a rule of thumb, I don't collect cardboard. I don't collect plastic. I do collect die-cast cars, though. And yes, I open everything. I'm sure you're not here to see the box, but I figure I'll let that roll around just for 1 second in case anybody's interested. Now, I'm relatively new to the game on Mini GT. I've only been collecting Mini GT for probably about 6 months. I think that they're probably going to become one of my favorite companies to collect from. Just the level of detail and what you get for the price is fantastic. Get you guys a little bit better here. Now this is the same one as far as the casting goes as the white one they just did recently, and I'll throw that up there in a second here. I'm not 100% familiar with JPS specifically, but frankly, for me it doesn't really matter. I'm in it for the model. I do like the black and gold. I think it looks fantastic. I really thought that this one would be a little bit different than the last one. But it's the same. It's the same casting. But regardless, it's always fun to collect all the different colors, all the different paint jobs. It obviously has different wheels. These wheels are much nicer than the last one. It was nice deep dish. And just for a quick comparison, I'll scoot this guy over and throw him on there. Now, obviously, the blue titanium tailpipes really sets the last release off. I really like it a lot. And the print, it looks like carbon fiber over the hood and the top of the car are excellent. Seeing them side by side, it just, for me, it reiterates how much more I like the white one. Personally, in my opinion, the LBWK kits are just so far out there. Definitely not to my taste, but I do appreciate what they are, and I do appreciate what they represent, and I do like how unique they can make any vehicle. But obviously, you're not going to see a LBWK kit on a Corolla. At least I'm pretty sure they don't make those. But that would be hilarious, I think. We're going to keep letting that roll while I crack open the R32. Now, I'm a big fan of white on white. I think white on white is just such a eye-popping color combination for any car, even real life, and especially as a collectible. Couldn't tell you why, but I love them nonetheless. Box. I know. Who shows a box in an unboxing? you know, I figured, maybe somebody might want to see it. It only needs to roll around once. The best thing I like about MiniGT is they include the clamshell inside the box. So if you need to put the model away for any reason, put it in the clamshell and you're good to go. Anybody else that makes boxes, it's just good luck. Good luck with your box. Man, this one's nice. Just having those Nismo 5 spokes. I mean, now I know there's a silver version. I don't have a silver version. The other ones that I have of the R32s are mainly just the racing ones. However, I do have the black BBS one with the gold BBS wheels. I will throw that up here in a minute. Let you guys just take in everything you see here. Now, obviously, I'm super biased to the R33. I think if MiniGT ever did an R33, I would go bankrupt trying to get every single model that they ever produced. I'm not sure why everybody hates the R33. Frankly, I think the R32 is just a, I mean, for one, it's tiny. The car in real life is tiny. I get it. It's powerful. It's fast. They're everywhere because they've been able to import them for years. The R33 just barely came onto the scene, but I actually considered getting an R33 at one point in time, but it just wasn't really a good idea, in my opinion, to get an imported car, and that's why I settled on my SRT Charger. But nonetheless, someday down the road, I still would like to get one in a capacity that I could really enjoy it. Plus, I already had a Charger before my SRT, and there was not enough room in my garage for both an R33 and my Charger. So, anyways, here's a comparison piece. Obviously, there's no casting changes that I can tell between the two. I mean, just the Nismo livery is just going to knock anything out of the park. I mean, even though I don't really like R32s, this is insane. I'm still a diecast collector. I still love diecast cars, and I'm always going to love diecast cars. And even if I may not really like a car in real life, I'll still get to get it. I hate Hondas. I'll be honest. I don't like Hondas at all in real life. But I will still hunt down Hondas if I can add them to my collection. Because I think that is important. It is important to keep variety going. Now, pretty sure anybody who's watching this video is probably more interested in the GR Supra. And frankly, I am too. Now, I really hope that I can get my hands on some of these other ones. I know that there's a lot of exclusives when it comes to mini GTs for other parts of the country, and it's hard for us US collectors, but I can't complain because we get a ton of exclusives from mini GT, and we're all thankful for that. At least I'm thankful for that. I do like these boxes more than your standard box, especially when the model is a gray or a white or something like that. I think that's really offsetting. This one's just incredible. I had to take a minute there just for a second so I could look at what you're seeing. It's the first time I'm seeing it open. The interesting thing is those wheels, they look very similar to that white Liberty Walk GTR we saw, but they are not the same wheels. I thought they were originally. I mean, Mini GT is just, man, I can't say as much good things about them as I can't figure out the best good words to say for them, because there's so many good words. I've always been reluctant to spend a lot of money on diecast. It's really hard for me to justify $10, $15, $20, $30 for a 164 scale. These ones are right in that $10 to $15 range, depending on where you get them from, and it's totally worth it. I mean, that's right in the Goldilocks zone, in my opinion. The packaging is the best part too. Obviously, I open everything, but if I need to store these away or need to put them away or for whatever reason, I can put them in the clamshell, put them back in the box, and we're good to go. And that just makes it like a double whammy. Even the people that don't want to open stuff can crack these open. Now, this Pandem kit, obviously, in my opinion, you don't see a lot of the details because it's silver. When you hold it up in hand, it definitely comes through. I'm definitely interested in seeing this in maybe a white. I know there's a bunch of different versions coming. I haven't been kept up on all of them, but I've tried to keep on the releases so I can get them when they actually come out because they sell out pretty quickly. In my walkthrough video, I showed you guys that I got the two 190Es and the Continental GT3, the Lamborghini Urus, and the Land Rover 110. I actually was going to buy this one with the same batch, but when I went to buy it, this one was already sold out. So this model is going to be popular. But, I wanted to crack these open. It's nice to have an unboxing for some brand new stuff. And we're going to roll with it. I love these. If you guys want to make comments, let me know. You guys like these mini GTs, let me know. I'm definitely willing to go through the rest of the GTs I have, even though they're a lot older. But if you guys want to see them, we'll throw them out there. So, until the next video, hit that subscribe button. Come back and join me, and we'll keep rolling.